Good morning and welcome to a new bite-sized edition of the Betting Connection podcast. My name's Chris and I'm here today to hopefully give you some successful picks for tonight's action. We're here on Tuesday and it's Champions League, and Champions League kicks off tonight with the last 16. But I'm not touching it. I'm not touching the last 16, especially first legs. Don't really know. There's nothing there that, makes me want to have a nibble, to be honest. So I'm going to stay away from Champions League, but there is some action in England in the lower divisions. And I've got a couple of plays I've got plays in League One and League Two, and I'm going to split them in separate podcasts. So this podcast is going to focus on League One, and I have one value pick for League One. And it comes in the game Reading versus Exeter. And I'm going to back Reading here to win. They're 1.8, although I'll just say this, when I did the research this morning, it was 1.8. I just quickly looked again, it's 1.75. So, that's on one bookmakers. Maybe others have it different. Maybe it's coming down. So be careful with that. But I saw it at 1.8 when I first put my bet on and did the research. Reading are in 8th place. They're chasing playoffs. They're coming off an away win at Wigan last week, and they're in decent form. They're unbeaten in 6, and they're just a good home team. I've backed them plenty of times over this season at home, and yeah, I'm going to continue to do that again tonight. They've actually got the 4th most points at home out of League One this season, and they especially like doing the business against the bottom half teams. They've played 10 of the bottom half teams. Obviously, in this league, there are 24 teams in the league, so the bottom half is made up of 12. They've played 10 of those 12 games, of those 12 teams, should I say, and they've won 9 of those 10. So 9 out of 10 wins against bottom half teams, against an Exeter team who are in really poor form. They did actually get a draw last week at home to Northampton. I say last week, I mean the weekend. They drew at home to Northampton, but they lost 5 of the previous 7 matches. So, and look, away from home, they have had some results away from home. It's not like ridiculously bad, but it is fairly poor, and it's especially poor when they're playing against good teams. So last away match they played was against Charlton. They lost 3-0 in that match, and not long before that they'd lost 4-1 to Stevenage. So they get beaten resoundly against the top teams. They've played 10 of the top half teams away from home, including those 2 that I just mentioned there in Charlton and Stevenage, and they've lost 8 of those matches. So 8 out of 10 top half teams they've lost. So yeah, I'm just going to back Reading. I like them as a home team. They also won this fixture twice in 2024. They won the reverse fixture, which was back in October at Exeter's ground, and they also won in this fixture last season, which was in January. So yeah, I'm back in Reading to make it 3 in a row. So that's my pick for League One. I'm going to record a separate pod for some plays in League Two. Please like and subscribe. Make sure you've got your notifications for whatever platform you use to listen to this, so you get alerted when we record this. I always try to give as much notice as possible. But yes, if you're getting notifications, if you subscribe, then yeah, you're gonna get pinged when we record new pods. Okay, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. Please comment. Please let us know what you're betting on tonight, and yeah, I will speak to you in another pod. Take care, guys. Ciao for now.